Welcome, everybody, to New Orleans and the iconic Caesars Superdome, the long-term home of the All-State Sugar Bowl, which this year, of course, is part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So the Kentucky Wildcats offense trots out there to open this game. Well, the energy in this building, Chris, is going to pick up as this Sugar Bowl unfolds. As they say in New Orleans, le bon temps roulé. Let the good times roll.
And really one of the more hostile environments, I think, when it comes to bowl games. You know, I've called so many games in here. Think about the history. Going all the way back to 1935, they played the Sugar Bowl right here in New Orleans. I think a lot of people...
Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Backed up here, second and long from the 15. Quick throw to his receiver. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And they've got the returner corralled. So the Florida Gators offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
And they'll start off with a deep shot. Touchdown, Florida. Offense off to a great start.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Quick throw, testing the middle. And it's complete downfield. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision?
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on... and they're running back.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him.
Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Gators. Kicking team out for the PAT try.
But as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they... They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, they're going to run, maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. He's moving out of the pocket now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. The shotgun running play call. 2nd down after that previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Catch is made. Room to run here. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Kentucky. Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Stevens. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. The Gators offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown from the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They'll try the right here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And the runner takes off to his right. He stopped, but he gets a 1st down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. No huddle here for the offense. They call the draw play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Florida. No chance to catch him.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball with a gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. He mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition.
Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Powering through. Breaking free at the 35. After picking up a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Physical run breaks through a tackle. And the gain is good enough for a first down near the 38. The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Nice solid run here by this pack. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. And the back gets the football. Looks like Kentucky will have the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down in this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
That's an explosive gain. They've got him with the gain all the way to the 28. Kentucky getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. They're going to run it here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And Florida has the lead, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Kentucky has moved into the red zone now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. 3-yard gain on the ground. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. First and goal, handoff. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wildcats. Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hand seam able to recover the football.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Play action here on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. One play moves the ball to the 48. Another first down coming up. Fighting off the defender. They bring him down, but a solid run there by the sophomore.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On first down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
He's going to hand this off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. 7th play of the drive coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a strong run. They finally tackle him down at the 4.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up the back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Florida offense retakes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Caught behind the line. It's Henderson. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Kentucky now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wildcats. They're set now to try the PAT. THC is good. They still trail, though. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the... Job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. First play of the drive, they look to the right. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Henderson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's looking deep here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again, somehow catches a break on this tip ball. If this one was an interception, he better tighten up his decision-making. It's going to cost himself a game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the tackle is made. The defense was ready for that screen. They stop him short of the first down. The Gators will have to punt this one away. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again? Looking for a deep completion. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Freshman shows inexperience, lucky he didn't get intercepted. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, you talk about a big hit there. I think this guy holds on to this football at a critical 3rd down if this linebacker doesn't lower the blow. Great timing on that hit to prevent the...
Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
The Gators offense retakes the field. Here's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Gators will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the running back takes the handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They've got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the 1st down. You'd like to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The ball is hauled in. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Kentucky. This offense cannot be stopped. And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49. 1st and 10 play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They tackle him, and the gain moves the ball to the 36. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He's going to take off here. Tries to get to the marker with his legs, but comes up a little short on the scramble.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. Lets it go quickly. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. It's up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Lets it go as he's being hit. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense
oh, I will be okay.
After an 8-yard gain, it'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Here comes a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry out.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Gators. Will take the lead in the second half. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's...
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes a spectacular diving catch. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Fresh set it out. It's first and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Rifles this football to the left. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, his quarterback's got to regroup. That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He dropped it on the crossing route, and now the offense faces a fourth down. The Gators will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the kick angles out of bounds, so no return possible here. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside. You're sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. punt team ready to boot it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Florida. Made the defense look slow that time. Looked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And an explosive play. Stop finally made across midfield at the 44. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Jones. And they've got him.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Looking to throw yet again. Short connection to the tight end here. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Receiver makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense trailing here in the 2nd half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Boy, Chris, the way this quarterback's been playing, I'm surprised they didn't throw the football here. I wouldn't be surprised now that they're facing 3rd down and goal. Put it in his hands and let him work his magic.
Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Hey, great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. An inside deal now from the shotgun. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The Gators looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Off the play fake on 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's caught. He's swarmed by the defense. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert and keep the drive going? Motion now from the tight end. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Long enough and good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty concerning. I really thought they would have gone for it.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Makes the grab. It's Jones. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Fires it to the wideout. It's caught downfield. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1. And the tailback's got it again. Looks like Kentucky will have the 1st down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll give it to the back. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.